Hi, this is Neil. We're at the Launchpad of the Global Source Trade Show 2016, and I'm with Michael of Trendlift. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's have a look in here. Michael, what have you got here?
This is the charging station.
Charging station.
5-port charging station.
5-port charging station. Wow.
It got 5 USB ports at the back.
Okay, 5 at the back. Okay,
and
great.
it also has a smart chips inside.
Smart chip inside, yeah.
So it could give different output for different devices. For example, if you're charging an iPad, it will give 2.4 amp output, and if you charge an iPhone, it will give 2.1.
Wow.
It got a smart chip that detects what kind of device you're charging.
Have you got one? Where do you put your smartwatch? You need to have a place to put a smartwatch now.
That's one thing we're gonna put on our next product.
You know, because the Fitbit, I've got a Fitbit here, and sort of maybe, no, it doesn't really fit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It'd be good if, you know, everyone's got smartwatches these days.
Yeah.
So now you need to have a smartwatch.
So maybe we could have another charging station with place for the
yeah, so is this on sale now? Have you raised money from Indiegogo or Kickstarter or what?
We raised money from Kickstarter.
How much?
Last year.
How much?
We raised over 100,000.
100,000. Wow, for how many units?
For units, I can't remember, but at least we got 2,300 something backers.
Ah, I can see that. 2,700 backers, 70 countries. Wow.
That includes also our Indiegogo in demand, because after we funded
Kickstarter.
We got funded on Kickstarter, and then we go on the in-demand program on Indiegogo.
Indiegogo.
We got around 500 backers from Indiegogo as well.
Wow, that's amazing.
So in total, we got 2,700.
Wow, so now you guys ship 3,600 units. When are you going to ship them by?
We have already shipped.
Already shipped?
Yeah.
To 70 countries?
Yeah.
So, what is the customs code for this product?
Custom code.
The customs code. Like, every country have their own customs.
Oh.
Lots of complication when you ship into 70 countries. There's 70 different regulatory authorities you've got to ship with. You know, so you didn't think. I know this is probably not a question for you, but I'll ask it anyway. And it's something you need to consider when you're doing Kickstarter, Indiegogo campaigns is to limit the countries from which you're going to get funding, so it can actually streamline the complexity of actually shipping the product because of the fewer regulatory hurdles that you have to deal with. But when you've got 70, wow. Because ultimately you're actually putting that dilemma onto the customer. All right, and sometimes there have been products shipped and they've suddenly got this extra duty put on because the venture capitalist or the entrepreneur with a product didn't they didn't have a proper customs code because they're in a prototype stage. When it was shipped, suddenly it got this customs duty, and some customers said, oh, I'm not going to pay that. They sent it back, and then other customers decided, oh, we're going to pull out of this funding. And so there's these challenges. You didn't have any of those challenges?
Yeah, we met some of the customers say that when they received, they got charged for the duties and import something like all the taxes.
Yes.
Yeah. So some of them they want the product, so they pay, and then they tell us that they help us to pay the duties with the customs. So then they ask for a refund for that amount.
Oh.
They said it should not be on me. It should be on you.
Oh, yeah, it should be on you, right? Not the customer.
So we give the refund.
Right, but did you make that clear early stage in the Kickstarter campaign?
No.
So
we never expect that will happen.
So customers complained when they were getting hit with customers.
Yeah.
So you were very nice to say, oh, no worries, we'll look after that.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah. Because only few of them complained that they have to pay the duty for us. So
only who complained?
3 to 4.
3 to 4 customers.
Yeah.
Which country?
Some of them are from
Netherlands.
Some of them from Germany.
Very interesting. So they didn't think about that as time of the campaign, but customers complained they ended up having to refund customs duty paid. Of course, if you didn't do that, it could damage the reputation of the whole product because it's very much a social media type marketing.
So they got a complaint elsewhere. That's something we don't want.
Yeah. So, but you only got 4 complaints.
Yeah.
But so did you send out information to all of the backers to say this is what we're doing? Or you only refunded when they complained?
Yeah, we only refund when they complain.
Oh, very interesting. Wow. So, but this is something that new Kickstarter people or Indiegogo people need to think about in the future beforehand, not just wait until after shipment. Thank you so much for sharing with your experience, and congratulations on TrendLift, Kickstarter, and now Indiegogo and shipped. So next you need to look for it in your store. O'Connor at the Launchpad, Global Sources with TrendLift. Catch you in the next booth. Bye for now.